Hello, y'alls. This is game 2 going at you. This is mole trap, meaning that's what I meant. And let's start over. This is mole trap, and I'm doing an audio commentary on game 2. And this is the OSL semifinals. Bacchus OSL. I don't know if that's how you say it, but maybe Bacchus, perhaps. Okay. In any case. OSL semifinals, and this is Bisu versus Flash. This has already been a crazy matchup, and I'm looking forward to more craziness here. Yeah, gonna be very interesting. Game 1, by the way, I'm doing most of the series, I think, and possibly the whole thing. Probably gonna have to refer to other stuff, so I'm gonna spoil things here and there. Yeah, Flash been doing great. I introduced these guys in game 1. I didn't quite get to finish my introduction of Bisu. The only meaning that the thing I wanted to mention about him is that even though I was saying how he's been a slump, and he basically, I mean, he's been in a kind of a slump. He hasn't been owning everyone, but a lot of people kind of been counting him out, I think. And what the heck is going on there? I guess, oh, those are carriers dropping stuff on tanks. Oh, those are interceptors. I thought they were like bombs. Okay, that was kind of cool. Someone is predicting carriers from Bisu at some point. And actually, that's kind of one of the things that I wanted to mention. This whole map set, I'm really kind of concerned for Flash, because even though he's been owning lately, a lot of these maps, I think, favor Protoss. This particular one, which I think this is Fantasy 2, I wouldn't say particularly favors Protoss necessarily, but it is the other maps. Like we have Troy. Troy is being played twice. That was in game 1, and I think the Troy is really good for air, basically, because you can cut stuff off and that kind of thing. So I could see carriers working that if it goes to a game 5. Katrina, obviously, a good carrier map as well, since lately Protoss plus carriers plus Katrina equals like insta win. It's been very popular lately, and it's of note that the only person that's really been able to break that lately is Flash, and he's done it more than once. Flash just has the macro necessary to... What are we going down here? Okay, Cybernetics Core, so quick tech again from Bisu. Yeah, Flash just has the macro necessary to deal with those carriers, because really, a lot of times, like for instance, Iris versus... or Berserker, whatever, I'm going to call him Iris for now. If I'm ever in an official capacity, I'll call him Berserker, but it's too hard to... well, it's not too hard, but I don't like saying all those syllables. Might as well just say Iris. Plus, it's what I'm used to. Anyways, Iris versus Stork. Yeah, Iris basically had owned Stork's main base, but he just didn't have the Goliaths necessary. He didn't have enough Goliaths to really finish him off, and he didn't use them as well as he could have either, but that's a different point altogether. But yeah, and then also we have Loki 2 is in this map pool, and that's also relatively favorable to carriers as well. And Bisu's carrier micro, definitely good. Bisu in very fast tech here. He's not gotten a second gateway first. He's gone straight for that robotics facility. So it looks like he might be using the fact that he does have a ramp on this map. And a lot of the maps lately, you don't really have good ramps to hold. So this map, you do have a ramp, so he might be thinking he can hold the ramp with goons, and then get out some quick Reaver harass and do some damage that way before Flash can do it. Flash has spotted it, though, so Flash is going to have time to prepare for that. He's just going to use ranged goons to try and block that ramp, I think. Very interesting. We'll see if Flash is able to adapt. That is one of the things that I really like about Flash, is he is just a damn smart player. Flash going for the command center. Okay, that's interesting. He's responding to the quick tech by expanding, which is a little crazy, if you ask me. I guess maybe he spotted that there wasn't 2 gateways, so I guess he's figuring that he has time to wait for that robotic support bay to go up and all that, and he can get a command center up. But he's going to have to do something here real quick. That's all I can think of. He's getting some more Marines, and so maybe he's planning on using the Marines to try and hold off the shuttles, but he also, as you can see, he must know that those goons are coming, and he's getting some more Marines to hold this off. Or it could be... Wait. What the? Okay, so he's moving out a little bit here. I'm not sure if he's going to move out with that one tank or if he's going to just try and hold his natural or not. Bisu has that shuttle out. I'm not sure if no, I don't think there's a Reaver in it. He's probably just going to use that shuttle to plant a probe on one of the island expansions. Very smart move on his part. And then go back and pick up that. Yeah, so now he can even hold that ramp and have an expansion. So brilliant move by Bisu, going for the quick tech and then utilizing that. I have no idea why Protoss don't do that more. When they have the shuttle, go drop a damn probe on the island expansion. Terrans very rarely get dropships, and if they do, you can probably have some cannons up in time anyways. Yeah, we'll see how that works though. Flash with 2 tanks out now. Engineering bay going up. The Reaver's going to be coming very, very, very soon though, so it's difficult to say if Flash is basically it's going to come down to his turret placement and what he can do with those Marines. I'm pretty sure there's a Reaver in that shuttle now, so Reaver harass coming in very, very soon here. Bisu coming in with a few goons to back up as well, so we might even be seeing some kind of a frontal assault with goons supported by that Reaver and try and keep him off guard, although no, probably not, because Flash has that bridge now, so it's going to be difficult for Bisu to break that bridge, especially with, yeah, siege mode is up, so, okay, run, tank shot goes off, oh, several SCVs dying in that attack, wow, wow, Flash's turret's just not in the right place, and he should have known that gap was there, he really, really should have known. Almost all the Marines are now gone. Flash running his SCVs out for dear life, and Reaver's just going to get a couple shots on that turret and take that down, give his shuttle a little bit more mobility. Very, very, very bad for Flash here. Marine hitting that shuttle, but shuttles have enough hit points and shields that it's not going to be a big problem with one Marine running around. In fact, I remember Stork picking apart Flash with one shuttle because he just ran his shuttle around the one Marine that Flash had. That was last season. And oh, watch out for that turret, buddy. Okay, so yeah, things looking not good for Flash. He's got those siege tanks set up, so I think that, but I think there's still. I don't remember. I'm sorry, I don't remember if that Dragoon died or not. And now Bisu pressuring the front here, but Flash, such a smart player, so intelligent. Every building he makes is placed in some sort of beneficial way. And beneficial way, and just setting up that blockade with his extra buildings so those 2 tanks could hold off any attacks from the front. So Flash still doing well now. Bisu is going to have that second expansion up pretty soon. He's been putting up pressure on Flash, and that's kind of interesting. He dropped that shuttle out there. That I can't tell on my screen if that's I think that's the second Reaver that he may have just even rally pointed out there without using the shuttle to ferry it over there. So kind of setting up almost a Protoss containment of sorts, it seems like. Interesting to see how this goes. I'm curious what tech Flash is going now. Probably just going for your standard tank, vulture, spread. Okay, finally he's got some good turrets on that south part there. I think he's still a little bit vulnerable. Okay, never mind, because he's got those 2 tanks there. So that's going to stop any other shuttle Reavers being dropped in the back there. Lots of tanks out for Flash. Lots of tanks. In fact, I don't even see any vultures, come to think of it. So I'm curious what's going on there. He must be only using 1 factory if he's only got tanks. Unless there's just some vultures around that I'm missing. Never mind. Oh, I didn't see you had a machine shop on the second factory. So Flash getting lots and lots of tanks here. He may have just even gone for that command center for quick gas if he's just going to try and do some sort of fast mass tank push here, which could work to his advantage. It'll be interesting to see. Okay, he's putting down more factories now. So I guess he was just getting those tanks out. He was afraid of a ground push and afraid of those Reavers, and he wanted to take care of getting his defense short up, I guess. So he's going for more tanks, I guess. What is this over here? Another command center for Flash. So it looks like he's even going to try and take another expansion here. He's got Goliaths out as well. Excellent. Flash is such a smart player. Terrans just don't get Goliaths enough. And wow, Bisu has a ton of gateways now. So Bisu getting that Citadel up as well, by the way. So he's probably going to get speed lots. And he's going to have speed lots out pretty soon. And this is going to be difficult for Flash to hold. It's just going to come down to, I think they're macroing pretty much at the same rate at the moment. Although Flash is behind in macro right now until those factories get up. Because as you just saw, Bisu putting down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 buttload, which comes after 6 of gateways. I think he's actually got like 8 gateways or something like that. Yeah, absolutely crazy amount of gateways. So Bisu, and pumping off of 3 bases, he's probably been pumping out probes pretty consistently from those bases. So Bisu just has a monster economy right now, and he's got all this tech that he needs too. He's getting speed upgrade. He's got observers out. He's going to be pretty soon. He'll probably end up putting some cannons down by his mineral lines to avoid vulture harassment. Although there's not going to be any vulture harassment. Flash has skipped that altogether. He's gone for the Goliaths instead. And so, okay, he does have a vulture. Never mind. But he's not going mass vultures, which is what you standardly see. And I mean, usually Terrans have a lot more minerals than gas, and so they're going to use those minerals to pump vultures just to have support for their tanks. And this is Flash's view here. Yeah, so he's going to be able to move out and use that little ridge there to take another base. So Flash just going for... He needs to get some more factories out, though, because, I mean, he's getting another base up. He needs to